Welcome everyone back to the Outer Worlds 2, our next episode. And today I want to try and do this quest over here. Instrument of Untold Space and Time. Now this thing, what is what I need. Okay, here you can see, supposedly built a device that can unfold rifts. Okay, those funny rift things that we see everywhere, these things here, they are a problem because there are some quests, like for instance in the last 2 or 3 episodes, I think we did one, where is it now? Not that. One of these ones here now, I can't remember which one it was. Where some of the quests have rifts which are in the way to continue. So if we don't get rid of the rifts, we can't, complete the quest. Well, and it's going to help. So we are going to go and see if we can get this thing, whatever it may be. If you look on the map, that's where we need to go. Now, as part of this quest, you actually needed to clear out this place here, this automech factory. That you have to do first because it's the only way to get to this side of the map. So, if you're starting this part, you need to clear out everything this side first, up to here, go up there, do all of that, then come down here and then clear out this factory, automech production place. Then you can get everywhere and you can move along all these other places. And there's another quest here that I'm busy with. I think it's this one. Yes, these electrical towers. So if we happen to find them, we need to actually check out. These ones I've done already. That's not a tower there. But these small places like this, we need to check out on the way. But we're going straight there, anyway. So.
Hostile spotted.
Okay, ignore the hostiles. We don't need them. Who do I have actually with me? Niles. I was thinking maybe I should have changed to somebody else. But let's give Niles a try. Let's see what is here next to me. Yeah, nothing. Somebody there. No, sneak post. Obviously there's going to be a lot of protected people here. Where is the road again? It should be right here. Niles doesn't actually help much with these things. The only ability he has is to distract people. Okay, there's a lot of guards and things over here. Is this the only way in? Now it's this building here. I think that could be the only way to get in here. Let's see if there's any way to go fast undetected. Oh, that's another thing I realized. I forgot you can actually craft your own ammo and stuff if you got all the right things. So, you can see this here, weapons have got a lot of ammo. I crafted like crazy. Because I had all this stuff from inventory and I wasn't using it. Okay, now I don't know if me going past this thing is going to affect anything. Except for actually discovering the place. we can just do this. That should be fine. And now we're gonna go in here. Something doesn't look right here. This place is big. Yeah, so it's been discovered now. Do we have a fast travel point or not? Oh, it's right outside of the place there. Okay. Now I'm wondering, is this place operational or is it abandoned? Because the entrance looks like crap.
0 life forms detected in hangar.
Well, that's nice to know.
Attention, IRC staff. Please head inside for an important announcement from the console. Attendance is mandatory.
You weren't surprised if it was optional. At least that explains where everyone went.
Okay, this is a lift going away. No, that's the lift. Okay, we've got a lift over there, lift over there. It seems to be the only way up.
Spy move!
Let me know when you need a distraction.
Okay, you gotta make sure that you clear yourself away from him after you kill them. Because of the poisoning. Okay, another lift going up that way. Anything... Nothing of interest. Yeah, radio playing, but I think that's inside. Over there, maybe. Okay, well, let's take this one up.
I see an unfriendly source!
Oh, crap.
Unexpected.
That was not part of the
Providing
plan.
a host of health.
Install robot.
Promoting teammate.
And having Val with you, Valerie, yeah, is definitely a good thing. She saved my butt more than once. Take that. Okay, what is this thing looking at here? Oh, hold on, here it is.
Require firmer guidance to stay aligned with the paradigm. Error! Held by a force far greater. Love.
Sorry, robot.
Sovereign. We forgive console.
Switch that off. Annoying. So this is a guy that does announcements. Enable power. Okay, but what power is it enabling? I don't know what power that's enabling, but well, what the heck. Hopefully it's to open doors and stuff. Okay, there's the other lift on this side. Okay, my target is over there.
Got my lamps on an
Say what? Didn't catch that. Yes, I started using these, no, that's not actually what I wanted. These, what do you call it, grenades? Wrong inventory. I can't remember how to get there. But anyway, you get these plasma grenades, they actually work pretty well. Okay, it doesn't seem this goes anywhere. They're not going through there. Looks like we're heading here. There's someone or something here. Where are you? Must be up here somewhere. Power switch. This place is a mess, man. Something feels a bit off around here. Okay, what's... Okay, workbench. Okay, that's the most realistic items I've seen so far in this game. Anything this side? No? Looks like we're going this way. It looks like a ship or something. Ah, there's a rift right inside this complex.
Due to an anomalous event, the interstitial hall in Exhibition Tower is off limits for the foreseeable future to any and all non-essential personnel. All requests to view the prototype rift anomaly modulator are hereby suspended for the time being. Please direct all further queries and study petitions to the lead researcher's office.
Oh, great. Okay, but if they had a rift machine to stop rifts, why haven't they used it? Because this thing is standing right here. Why is it so green there too? Yeah, seriously, something weird going on around there. Okay, well, I'm not going through there. Okay, nice, this thing being... Technically need to discover a rift as well. You just can't get too close. See anything here? Why is it so green here? Is it supposed to be like that? Let's see. Okay, so this whole place has been quarantined basically. Now this is definitely a ship. Okay, so that's the hangar that opens, which is halfway open. There's nothing else here. Let's see what's up here. I'll wait first. Water dock. Lockdown active. Okay, there's nothing up here.
Upon successful larceny of the rift modulator, Commander, you may be able to use the device to reconstitute rifts such as this one.
Well, that's the whole point while we're here, Phil. Anything interesting down here? Seal hanger doors. Okay, why would you want to seal the hanger doors? For what purpose? Don't think I want to do that just yet. I'm not sure why. Maybe we use the ship to get out of here. You never know. Okay, well, let's make our way through here. See where this leads. Apparently I can't get through here. I have to go through security. Oops. Anyone here?
Subjects,
Oh,
listen well. Days ago, our beloved
it's a
sovereign,
console.
in his infinite wisdom, submitted himself to mental refreshment to strengthen his resolve for the good of all. At his command, I, Emery Thoreau, now accept the responsibility of shepherding you through these dark times until our sovereign's blessed return. I shall not take this duty lightly, for I address you today not as the consul, nor even as your new leader, which I am, but as a simple man who wants nothing more than to defend his home and his neighbors. But I cannot do it alone. Some
Comparative analysis of the consul's speech to that of other dictators suggest a high likelihood that a coup has occurred.
The sovereign's a downright dove compared to the consul.
future sovereign.
This is gonna be bad for everyone.
So dry
Yeah, I was getting the same
tears
feeling now.
as I call upon you to stand tall with renewed zeal. Together, we will finish our great sovereign's work and purge Arcadia
Check his
of
face, it
those
follows you.
who seek to harm us. We shall clench our victory and step into the prosperous future
Check it, actually
our
follows you.
matriarch promised.
Okay, anyway, well, let's see what we have to sell here. Any scrap stuff? Get rid of that. This is the extra hammer. I don't know if I've got... I think this is extra stuff. Heavy rounds. I actually sold off and got rid of some of these weapons, as you can see. Let's see, armor, we can go. so much of this stuff. Sell junk. Okay, we've passed 50,000 credits or bits or whatnot. After that last mission we had, we spent 18,000 paying off our bounty. Okay, let's see if there's anything in here. Welcome user. Rival departures. Acquisition area. Really much going on in there. Okay, so we need to go that way. I can open up this. That's something there. That's whatever that is. And that's about it. Okay, now it's gonna get interactive.
Troublemaker approaching.
Ruler the sovereign.
Coming up on some foes.
Okay, this is gonna be unavoidable. What's this? The heck?
Never more content. Never more content.
There's a lot of people inside this room.
Trust the plan. Serve set progress. Sustain the system. Say.
Ready to take the heat off you, Commander. Just say when.
Fire movement.
Plasma grenade.
Fortifying.
Fortifying, thank you very much. See, that's why I travel with Val. Hey, who's freaking out? Sorry, lady. Okay, is there anything going on down here? Nope. Fortunately, we can't leave anyone alive. Especially the scientists.
The console provides, the system abides.
Take that. All the stuff to sell. Does this thing... No, this one has got a combat grip thing on it. That doesn't. So I can actually sell those too. Okay, I'm just trying to make sure that I don't freaking sell my own weapons. Okay, I don't see anything else here. And we need to go through that door. Oh, there's a door there, but that one's not active. That one's active. Okay. There's this vending machine inscription. Just get rid of that. I don't even know if I need that stuff. Okay, long, shock, short, and compact. Yeah, I think those are the only weapons I've got. And I'm using here except for the rockets. But these rockets for this thing is expensive, but look at the damage that it gives. So that is something that might be useful. I'm just wondering, hold on a sec. Do you have... Where's the grenades? Yeah, this is ammo. This is everything here is ammo. Explosive grenade. Stuff is expensive. It's not exactly what I was looking for. Whenever I get something to craft these plasma. Small plasma charge. Mini rockets. No, you know what? Let's buy the rocket one. There's a charge. These drugs are consumed on pickup. Granting progress towards inhaler charge. Inhaler charges are used by your inhaler for healing in combat. So you can do your duty. Okay. Shock grenade, grenade, charge, rounds, heavy rounds, canister. How many of these things do I have? Okay, I don't know, but I think I'm gonna buy that. Okay, well, I don't see what I wanted there, but anyway. Okay. That goes to the lead researcher. Now where does this... Stays down there.
There must be something here.
Maybe it's someone I'm supposed to talk to. Let's see if I can talk to her. Hello, lady.
I know how this looks, but I can assure you I have leave to look into... Oh, you're not security.
No, I'm not.
Then you must be responsible for all the commotion I heard just now.
You need your ears checked. It's been quiet as a tomb all day.
I haven't the desire to contend with you on the matter. Not when you are so armed. For both our sakes, I think it best if we continue as we were. I will forget I saw you as long as you extend me the same courtesy.
Okay, not until you tell me what are you doing first.
I was looking for proof, if you must know. There was an incident recently, and I believe our head of security is neglecting his duty to investigate. Albin Valancourt is the sentinel charged with supervising this facility and all its researchers. Unfortunately, he's a punitive man who delights in the wretchedness of others. I'd grasp a live rod if I could pass its current to him. Although, unless you have unusual license to be here, his odds of keeping head and body united diminish by the second.
Okay, this sounds more personal than a mere workplace disagreement, okay? I tried that once, lost a feeling in my arm for 2 weeks. Oh, great. Okay, what incident?
Unless your lamps have oxidized, you must have noticed my arm. I lost it saving the Sovereign from a rift experiment gone wrong. An experiment I was in charge of, naturally. Valancourt supplied my name for the reports, incriminating me in the eyes of my colleagues. And since he's closed off that wing of the lab, I can't prove my innocence.
Okay, maybe we can work together on this one. What do you suspect happened?
Coincidence is not causation, I know. But with recent events being what they are, it's difficult not to draw certain unpalatable theories beyond mere incompetence. Sabotage comes foremost to mind, though the perpetrator and purpose remain a mystery. If only Valancourt was not at permanent cross-purposes with me.
Okay, see, I can help with your situation if you help me acquire the rift modulator you have here. I'm gonna go with this one.
I should have known you were here for the prototype. But for what ill-begotten purpose, I wonder?
Not ill-begotten at all. I'm trying to save the colony from certain destruction. Okay, I could tell you, but then I'll have to kill you, honestly. I don't know.
If that is true, then your goals and mine may be in closer alignment than I thought.
Yes.
Everything is turning base over apex today. Even though we have expanded our efforts beyond the modulator's use, Valancourt would still pay for such a theft. And I'll need it to reopen the rift in the closed-off wing. I couldn't possibly rely on an outsider to help me conduct an investigation, could I? No, that would be outrageous, unthinkable. Except, whatever the cause of the incident, it is my duty as a law-abiding Protectorate subject to gather proof and uncover its cause. Really, Valancourt is forcing my hand here.
Okay, just to be clear, does this mean you're willing to help me get the rift modulator? What do you mean when you said you've expanded beyond the use of the prototype?
That is privileged information.
Then privilege me with it. I don't want Arcadia destroyed any more than you do.
Some things I cannot divulge, even under pain of death. This is one of them. All I can say is that the prototype is just that. A proof of concept rendered in miniature. Back to the topic at hand. Do we have an accord? Or do you intend to make further errors in judgment by rejecting my help?
Which means that the prototype probably doesn't even work. Or unless it's the cause of it. Okay, let's see. We can try it. Okay, just to be clear, does this mean you're willing to help me get the rift modulator? What kind of evidence are you hoping to find in the restricted wing?
The kind that proves I did not dishonor myself by making a mistake, and that the cause of the disaster was due to someone else's malfeasance, deliberate or otherwise.
Okay, that sounds risky, but I'm willing to try it.
The prototype rift modulator is currently in interstitial hall at the top of Exhibition Tower. There's a lift in the next room over that can take you directly there. Once you have the prototype, make your way to Valancourt's quarters. He should have a spare key card that will grant us access to the restricted wing. I'll monitor your progress from here. Be cautious. The guards of this facility will attack anyone unfamiliar to them. But once you have the key card and rift device, reconvene here, and we'll go together to the wing.
Okay, once your investigation is complete, you'll help me escape. I don't trust this woman.
That is what we've agreed upon, is it not?
Any other advice?
Valancourt keeps all of the items he confiscates from the staff in a locked closet in his quarters. There may be something pertaining to the investigation within.
Okay, so we'll check in there. Okay. Mess with me, lady, and I'll put this bullet up your butt. Okay, so what is this? Game set. Okay, nothing that we want there. Okay, so it's a good thing we came that way. Can't go through there. The only door left open is this one. There's another rift.
Prudence dictates, eye your neighbors carefully.
Matriarch's pride. We can't be expected to sleep in these conditions.
Better than bivouacking on Cloister. Not the toes missing his testament.
Why are they just standing around it for? What the hell wrong with them? There's another one. What the heck? This seems a little bit suspicious, actually. Prestige Experimentation Wing. I think that's where we need to go. And I'm pretty sure I saw a rift through from that side. Unless it's just the orange glowing there. Okay, let's go up here. This place is huge. What happened there? Is that a rift there too? On that side? Looks like it. Okay. See a vent there.
Got some bad company.
Research assistant. Ah. Got some people here. Actually want more of these grenades.
Got my lamps on an unfriendly.
They got rifts all over the damn place. Okay,
Questions are an addiction. You make me walk on over there, huh?
Bettering position.
Please don't push me into the rift. Okay. Whoa.
Looks like they vanished.
What's going on here? Recalibrate generator voltage. Oh, I need to increase my science. I'm not going anywhere there.
Aborting search.
Why the heck do these people have so many rifts in this place? I think that prototype causes the rifts, it doesn't stop it. Sorry guys. Unfortunately you are no go. Yeah, these things are gonna grow and they just destroy the whole planet. It looks like maybe the protectorate is actually the reason there are rifts. Okay, we'll door that way. It's not doing anything. See, this is containment cells, but the roof ripped it apart. Okay, I'm supposed to go up this elevator, it seems. And there's a mech over here too. Okay, but there's nothing here. Let's see what's... Okay, I got that rift.
Something ain't right about that rift. Though, kinda makes you wonder what might be inside it.
Well, you're welcome to go and check. But something tells me that protected people were the cause of these rifts. Okay, well, there's nowhere else to go except for there, but how would you get up there? Definitely can't jump up there. This was the other thing. There's just a box down there, that's it. So can we have a look on this side or not? Ah, that's all it is. It's just that. Okay. Well, here we go. Another one. Great. How am I supposed to get past this thing?
Prototype rip.
Hold that thought, Val. Moon Man helmet. It's kind of actually useless. Shells, rounds, canister, shock rods, plasma charge, plasma charge. I don't know if this is grenades or what is this? Plasma fuel. Oh, it's not. I'm looking for plasma grenades.
Type rift anomaly modulator located.
That's good to know. Okay, auto dock. Oh, it's right over here. And you want me to get close to that thing? That's a little bit close for my liking. Oh, apparently I got it. Prototype rift device. This prototype rift device is a mysterious tool built by the Protectorate to study and stabilize rifts. To use, approach and interact with a rift, temporarily stabilize it, revealing objects consumed by the rift. Okay. Uh-oh. Now they know I'm here. Okay, how do you,
Quickly, use the modulator to open the rift. It may provide your only avenue for escape.
Okay, but how do you use it? Okay, well, I got some skill points first of all. I need to increase my... What do I need to increase? Speech, heck. I think I need to increase my science. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's increase that and that. Oh, I've got some perks as well. Max health per heart collected. That is heavy armor. No, what is this? Sprinting or sliding incoming attacks against you have an increased chance to be outright avoided, increasing your evasion. This increased further when in light or medium armor. Okay, scrapper, armorer, slayer, gunrunner, movement. Okay, let's do that. Okay, journal. Okay, help the lady is optional. What is this? Okay, I'm trying to find this thing now. E to use. Approach and interact with a rift. Okay, so I need to approach a rift. That's not actually what I was looking for, but don't I have it locked in on anything? Doesn't seem to be. Okay, well, this is probably gonna hurt. Open rift. Okay, what did it do? This is probably to travel through it. Oh, does that mean I can jump up there? Okay, I get it. So that means I can use a rift to show things that were there or that is sort of there. And everything is in lockdown. So this is my only way out. Okay. So I gotta do this.
To the unsubtle thief. Yes, you with the rift modulator. I've made the intercom available to you.
Oh,
Avail yourself of it. It's not every day that someone is fool enough to break into the Interstitial Reconfiguration Center. I'd be obliged if you would regale me with the tale of how you managed to get this far.
Okay, you've been awfully civil to someone who's just stolen your modulator. I had some help with one of your researchers. No. You must be that heard you were a piece of crap.
A crude assessment and utterly untrue. I am perfectly accommodating to non-incompetence. I suspect you did not reach here unaided. So who was it? Which one of my undutiful brain boxes helped sponsor this little pilferage?
Like I'm going to tell you that, Doctor earlier, I don't want to actually say anything. If you're asking me, I'd say you don't know your people well enough.
Act glib if you like. All you've done is illustrate the need for more invasive auditing of my personnel. I'll be sure to inform them of your role in that unpleasantness. Well, there will be time to scrutinize every angle of this breach at a later date, once I have dealt with you.
Okay. Or could you just let me go? Bygones be bygones, all that. If I don't deal with you first.
Does such bravado normally advance your agenda? So
Yes.
be it. We can forgo civilities. I will await you in the hangar. There, bullets may fly more freely than words.
Okay. But glad I got that part sorted out.
Troublemaker approach.
Because you're an ass.
Eyes up.
That's the only thing with this gun. It's slow for reloading, but it's got the kick you need. Okay, elevator there. So now the problem is this thing doesn't stop the rift, it just expands it so that you can use it, in other words. Okay, I need to know where these things go. This goes down. I'm not sure down to where, but I'm assuming it's you can go down here instead of taking the elevator. This must be one of the rooms that were locked on the other level.
As of this morning's demonstration, we have finally proven my central thesis. Matter within the rifts is not permanently destroyed. Broken down into pure information. This confirms many of our theories about the rift to an overwhelming degree, including the potential to restore this information, albeit imperfectly. I expect the Sovereign will be most pleased. I'm scheduled to meet with him later today to discuss my findings more in depth. Note to self, impress upon the Sovereign the risks of this research, lest he insist on attending the next demonstration. You surely cannot rely on Valancourt to do his actual job.
Okay, so that's that holy whatever lady. Observation on the nature of the rift. Research update. Okay, that's basically everything she just said. Private message. Let's see, what is this private message that is closed off here? Off-site experiment. Oh, hold on. Okay, but who is this from? Dr. Lee, I found some further rift exploration may be taking place off-site. Do you know anything about this? Can we meet to discuss? Lies never ignore data. Remiss did not express my concerns. Junior Research Park. That sounds not good. If you have concerns about regular methods, bring them to me directly. Okay, so those two definitely weren't getting along. So somewhere they're experimenting off-site. Ah, I'm back here again. Okay, so I actually do need to access those other two rooms and see what I can find here. Let's see, where is this thing here? This one. Unlock. Well, I got a maintenance card, so hopefully it's using that. Maybe I can get this guy before we even get to the hangar. Because he's still there. Uh-oh. Let me just get,
Got troublemaker.
Scientist.
Entering a confrontational state.
No grenades.
I refuse her.
Somebody dropped something. Okay, anything we need around here? I'll take that. Nothing here. Now these people definitely experimenting with something other than what they're supposed to be doing. Okay, there's stairs going up. That's where that guy was. That goes back to that room. I wonder where this goes. Ah, that one's blocked, okay. Now where did you run off to? You were so eager to meet me and now he runs off. Maintenance log. Have lunch. Okay. Apparently they mustn't forget to have lunch. Increase console power. There's something to check. Security console. Disable lockdown. Ah, I can disable the lockdown from here. Okay, well let's see if I do this. That goes something. I think I need that one. And do that. No, it's not that. Not that either. All electric switches powered on. So the middle one activates that. Let's see, what do I need to increase if I do that? Does that do anything? Nope. Unless that's supposed to be off. Do that one. No. If I can switch off the lockdown, it's going to make traveling around much easier. Oh, the noise. What? Oh! I actually opened this thing, I didn't even know it. Okay. Well, there we opened something. Is this thing working or not? Not yet. Okay, I need to power that. Which one was it now? One of these switches. The last one. We need that power there, so... Ah, that did something. I see that thing's on. But does this work? Disable lockdown. Oh yes, thank you very much. Okay, disable lockdown continues to prevent IRC automech reinforcements from accessing the Rift containment lab. Lockdown continues for the Rift containment lab have been taken offline. IRC automechanical security forces will be unable to gain entry to the lab during lockdown. Okay, so that means we actually release more robots. Oops. Okay, well, that's that, I suppose. But the whole building should be open now. Why do I have two objectives there? Oh yes, I gotta go and speak with that other lady. Is this thing open? No, this thing's still locked. So how do I get out of here? Except for this door. Huh? Where does that? It must be linked up there somewhere. Okay, hold on a sec. How do I get out of this thing now? We came from this side. Is there another thing here somewhere? Ah, it must be this one. Okay, well, don't need it. Okay, so now we're back up here again. There's the elevator. And we can go this way. We have to go speak to that doctor, I suppose. No, but hold on, wait. Didn't she say that we need to investigate, what do you call it? His quarters or something. Okay, the IRC leader researcher is willing to help you escape with the Rift device. Okay. Help clearing her name. Acquire the module from Exhibition Tower, then steal an access card from Chief Okay, from his quarters. But where's his quarters? See, does the map show it? I think I need to change waypoint, zoom, exit, previous floor. Where is this guy's place? Okay, there it is. Escape the hangar. This is on the main floor, I think. What? Deliver coils to medic. What the heck? Where's this? Okay, I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go down and see what floor this is on. Okay, currently in service. Okay, I'm on that floor and we can only go to this one. Okay, looks like I've got 2 objectives close by. Okay, I'm above this one.
Enthusiastically neutralizing unfriendlies.
Okay, I need to be there. Let's see, what floor are we on? Okay, this place is a bit confusing now. Apparently that's my way out.
The console provides, system abides.
Okay, there's something there. I think that takes me that way. This is a dead end and this doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so we have to go this way.
Potential combatant in the vicinity.
Always says. Frolic, prance, and shimmy to your heart's reasonable abandon? No, that's only for celebrate. Say, remember that time the Sovereign... Fingers!
Yeah, what he said. Okay, this doesn't go anywhere else. We have to go off. I'll take that. Anything else back here? Since when will a sovereign volunteer himself for refreshment? He's gonna forget everything. So obviously something is up there. Okay, so we go to that one there. Where does this go? Oh, that's where we were a second ago. Okay. So does it look like the only option we want is to go this way?
Don't be reluctant to unfold any rifts you come across using the modulator. They may eject something useful to you.
Okay. I just realized, look at this machine on the roof. This is a giant version of the prototype that we got with us at the moment. So now you need to explain, how does this rift get here? They somehow created these rifts and they were trying to control them with this thing. Okay, this is the other... Oh, I see now. This is the other thing we found. Okay, so I need to get up there. That's the exit. Okay, so these rifts are gonna help us actually get up onto the somewhere over there, I suppose. Okay, so where do
Always
you...
pays to plan ahead. These
Yeah,
automechs shouldn't trouble us.
Where do you take me? Oh, I see.
All it took was some light instruction and a restorative cocktail.
That goes up that way. Where's the other one take?
You suppose there's been another
Statistical chance
incident?
of violence
Like the
increasing.
one with the Sovereign?
No. It seems we must...
Safety.
No throwing grenades, thank you very much.
Maintaining your battlefield state.
Spy movement! Jump circle.
Fortifying teammate base. Promoting teammate health.
Whoops.
Taking cover.
Serve the console.
Late was this.
I'll just take all of that, thank you very much. Okay, that goes somewhere. Okay, what am I missing? Main hangar, there's the main hangar. What the heck is going on here? Oh, here's a rift right above my head, I didn't see it. Okay, stay down unless you want your head ripped off. Okay, and I wonder what does this take me up to? Okay, so that goes down back to the main hangar. This door is blocked. Security chief's quarters. That's where I need to be. I think this is where I need to be. In this room. Ah, there, that goes up over, I think, there, and you can go around to get into this room. Okay, where does this lead? Okay, it goes through. Does this go to the same place? Okay. Ah, okay, so now that's open. Bingo.
These quarters are awful meticulous. Makes me wonder what Valancourt might be hiding hereabouts.
Well, let's see what we can find, shall we? So there's more than one way, and... Ah, this is a safe or something now. Okay, so you would come through there if you travel that way around with the rift thing. Okay, there's the key card. Let's see what else he's got here. Messages. Looks like I need to increase my hacking as well. Okay, offers of console. Okay, did you suffer some kind of cerebral trauma after taking command of that facility? It's not enough that I shield you from the endless complaints levied against you by your underlings. Now must I also contend with discriminant attempt on the sovereign's life? Okay, you were a fine sentinel, and it's for that reason alone that I have not submitted a recommendation to have you refreshed for this embarrassment. This is your only warning. Oh. Wonder who they is actually talking about. Incident logs. Beacons. Early. Okay, well they don't like each other, that's obvious. Okay, so we got the card we needed. That goes all the way around back to there, so we don't need anything there. But what are you hiding in here? Couple stuff in there. Mysterious component.
You have been my family's wise counselor for more years than I have drawn breath, Emery. But that does not grant you the right to challenge my will.
Why, I challenge nothing. I simply offer guidance where I may. I've neither the wish nor the strength to usurp your authority.
I know you have designs on my rift research. What I cannot understand is what you intend to do with it. What exactly are you plotting?
Suspicion is unbecoming, Henry. And restoring Arcadia to resplendence is my sole aim, as it should be yours. Yet you remain intent to use the rift for the most tenuous of means.
You forget yourself, Consul. Pray, I do not forget all the loyal service you have given me, or you might lose more than just your standing in my affections.
That sounds like a cool thing happening to me. Okay, so got what we needed. That's I think the evidence that we needed. See, you take the rift. I think the rift makes it so you can climb up there and then make your way around to get into that room. So there is more than one way of doing it. Okay, main hangar. We need to go and speak with that doctor. Okay, here she is here. Here's the evidence you need.
Having that device nabbed on his watch nigh guarantees Valancourt a long stay and mental refreshment, if he is not subjected to swift and fitting arbitration first.
Okay, I found the key card and found evidence of his terminal proving that he was behind the accident. I also have the key card to investigate the restricted area. There we go.
What? If that's true, we must act quickly. Anything on his terminal cannot be relied upon for long. We need proof we can hold in our hands. I'll lead us to the restricted wing now. Once there, reopen the rift using the modulator so we can begin searching for more irrefutable proof.
Okay, good. We're probably gonna run into this guy now. I see that door's open that side now. Okay, so he's in there. Let me first check out what's down here. Maybe we can sell a couple of things. That can go. Shotgun, not interested in that. Oh, I see it actually removes the ammo. Notice that now. It's kind of funny, you're selling their own uniform back to them. Okay, I don't want anything there. explosive grenades. Geez, these grenades are expensive. Okay, that's the main hangar. Okay, there's someone there that wants to pick a fight. Let's see what she says. That's where we came in now.
This way.
This way. This is the main chamber. Something is bothering me about this lady. Why are you not telling me? Okay,
There's the sorry excuse of interstitial reconfigurating matter that claimed my arm. Let's open the hood, shall we?
I mean, find your arm. Okay, so there's something that's gonna happen now when we open this thing up.
Rifts reconstitute matter in an imprecise manner, but use your imagination to conjure the original scene that could lead us to the evidence we need.
Okay, so that's how the rift started. Okay, reassemble note. Certain part must be removed from the rift generator prior to today's demonstration for safety reasons. I've enclosed an image of the part in question. Make sure it's done discreetly. I do not want to hear from any of the scientists that you pestered with questions in the midst of their preparations. Components. Rift external components. Seems a commonly small mannequin and children toy with stage part. Okay, I gotta get out of here before this thing expands further in. This thing, what is this? This reveiw something or other. Okay, I don't know how long this thing's supposed to stay like this. Okay, what else am I supposed to find here? Investigate the cause of the failed experiment. Okay, compare that. The mysterious component discovered amongst... Okay, Comscar items perfectly slot into a rift generator. Use the science knowledge to diagnose critical failure. Okay, I don't know, I don't have a lot of science. Still telling me to do something. I can't go anywhere else. Okay, I don't have enough science in order to do this.
You've discovered something?
Okay, your friend ordered his men to mess with the experiment. This accident was sabotage.
I knew it! I am absolved! And yet, I cannot possibly imagine what would have possessed him to deliberately endanger the Sovereign's life. It's unconscionable. I would characterize Valancourt as many vile and unmentionable things, but a traitor? No. The man cannot defecate without humming a protectorate anthem.
Okay, I think he views himself as a patriot acting in the protectorate's best interest. He's the consul's... what? He's the consul's stupid lapdog. He's just misinterpreted orders. So he's actually working for the consul, and the consul's trying to take over the whole country, basically. Get rid of the sovereign. Okay, so I'm not sure now which is which. I think go with this one.
For all the time I've spent trying to unsnarl Valancourt's mercurial behavior, it seems there was yet more I did not know about him. Did you uncover anything else?
Okay, this was an assassination attempt.
I had heard rumors of the Sovereign's diminished popularity since the war began, but I scarcely trusted their veracity. That any subject should commit such an abominable offense against the Matriarch's own blood? It is nigh impossible to fathom. I think I'm beginning to understand exactly what happened here. But if you have any additional points of data, please share them.
Okay, a vital part was removed from the rift generator arm. That must have caused the failure.
How did this go unnoticed during final checks? This is surely why the rift destabilized on us. You've provided more evidence than I could have hoped for. Thank you.
Okay. I've drawn my own conclusion, but you go first. Would you like to share your conclusion with the rest of the class?
Valancourt must have sought to curry favor with the Consul by eliminating the Sovereign and making space for the Consul to step into power. He sabotaged the machine, hoping the rift would perform his dirty work for him, and left me to suffer the repercussions. Our dear head of security has much to answer for. We need to go and confront Valancourt, now.
Okay. Now we're talking.
I'm no longer willing to wait for the arc of justice to bend in my favor. Valancourt needs to die for what he's done. If I distract him, can I count on you to do the rest?
Yes.
I'll go first. Follow behind, but not too closely. We don't want him to see you. If you can reach the back of the hangar, stealthily, there's a ladder up to some turrets, which you can deploy against Valancourt. Careful not to turn them on me, too. I'll keep Valancourt talking so that you can get a good angle on him, but his patience isn't limitless, so be swift. Attack when ready. No need to wait for a signal from me. Oh, and there's also a rift in the hangar. An experimental byproduct, as it were. I would avoid interacting with it, lest you alert Valancourt to our ploy.
Okay, why can't I just go in and start shooting the guy?
Dr. Hurley, pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area at once. I'm preparing our defenses against an intruder.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the...
Okay, where is this turret thing?
Calm yourself, Doctor. Such a belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
What the heck? Okay, my game just froze.
Pleasant as I find your company, I must ask you to vacate the area.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there now. The game just froze up. Logged in again.
Hold the pleasantries, Valancourt. I know you sabotaged the experiment.
Hold on a sec. I actually don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing here now. Escape through the hangar. Now, yeah. Tangle 3 drifted to disaster. Okay, that's been done. Blocking your escape. Deal with him and his security forces. Stay out of sight and find a good angle to attack while he's being distracted.
Experiment that nearly killed me and the Sovereign. I have the proof.
Okay, she said something about a ladder or something.
Belligerent tone is unbecoming from one of your profession.
Don't tell me to calm down, you traitorous worm. Someone, either you or acting under your orders, deliberately removed a vital part from the rift generator, ensuring a catastrophic failure.
Here's the ladder. Okay.
Myself.
For you to have discovered that, you'd have needed to reopen the rift. You're collaborating with the thief, aren't you? Oh, Doctor. Big mistake.
Uh-oh.
I'm going to report you to Central Control. The Sentinels should know one of their own has gone rogue.
Oh, shall I quake and quiver?
Maybe I can use this.
Your threats are wasted air.
Okay, change protocols, target security forces. Kick the targeting module. Enable the turret without inverting protocols. Okay, something tells you this is a bad idea, or is it? Enable the turret without inverting protocols. Change the protocols to target security forces. This one. I hope. Bingo.
We Sentinels are now empowered to act extrajudiciously. I was merely taking initiative. It matters not if the Consul failed to recognize my foresight at the time. All came to right in the end, now that that simpleton Varric is off the throne. You've turned into such a disappointment, Sophia. First, you blunder my perfect plan with your disgusting
Okay, well now we're gonna...
ready to waste on your committee. Denied me this fight long enough. Guards, see to this intruder with extreme prejudice.
Appreciate protectorate.
Why am I also not?
Emergency protocol signal is fine.
Who's shooting me? Yeah, I think it's time to get off, yeah.
You get the team. Pushing ahead.
Yeah, I think I need another weapon.
Providing aid.
Okay, that's the chief. Dealt with. Okay, I see the turret are doing the job. Whoops. Okay, that's the big machine sorted. Man, this gun works. Somebody's still shooting though.
Hello?
Okay, it's attacking all the security forces, which is good.
Got my lamps on the unfriendly.
Commencing combat-related activities. Fortifying teammate base.
Potential combatants in the vicinity.
Okay, nothing happening here. Okay, where's this doctor? Saw you here somewhere. Okay, Dr. Hurley.
Thus always to traitors. Morale will certainly improve in the lab now, I should think, provided Valancourt's replacement is not also an absolute pilgarlic. I had prepared this trauma kit, but obviously that turned out to be an unnecessary precaution. Please, take it with my gratitude.
Okay, probably best you you saw me. Okay, let this serve as a lesson. Not everyone outside the Protectorate is your enemy.
I'm not sure murdering the head of security at a highly valued research facility makes the argument you think it does, but noted. Have no fear. No evidence of our little collaboration will survive. I'll see to it.
Okay, at least that part's sorted. Is there anything around here that I need? Don't think so. Except that I want to get the heck out of here. I'm probably gonna have some security to deal with. Yeah, I think that console.
You have the Rift modulator. Any previously inaccessible rifts could be worth revisiting. Rifts may contain useful equipment and resources. However, due to the chaotic nature of reconstitution, some creative problem-solving may be required in reaching them.
Thanks, Val. What was I saying now? Oh yes, okay, so the consul is like the Prime Minister, basically, of the Protectorate.
I see an unfriendly source.
Made, something happened to the Sovereign. Okay, I don't know where this guy is hiding. That's supposed to be up here. Anyway, just so he can take charge. Okay, so let's check out quickly our missions here. Okay, so that thing is done. Well, we can go and do the rest of these things now because there's a whole bunch of roofs around here that we couldn't get through in other maps as well. So we have to revisit all those places. Anyway, guys, that's going to be the end of that. I will see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.